Hi boys and girls, I'm all ready for my experiment. First I want to tell you, this is the tower that Emily built the other day out of Lincoln logs. We have these at school. You know what these are all about. They hook together really nicely, and this is a pretty cool tower that she built. But remember in our book that we read, Demolition? They took down that building and they put a really cool playground in its place. So Emily is ready to put something else here. So she would like us to knock this down. She wants it demolished. So we are going to try to create a wrecking ball. Now, if you remember, the wrecking ball is a really super duper heavy thing that hangs from the end of a crane. We're going to pretend that this is our crane. You remember I told you guys how Mr. Rowe was making all kinds of racket making something in my garage? Well, this is it. This is going to be what we use as our crane. And this is going to be attached right here for us to hang things from to see what it's going to take to knock down Emily's Lincoln log tower. So, we put together a few different items, and we're going to see which one works the best to demolish our tower. So, the first thing I have are some paper clips. Now, they're made out of metal, so I thought that would be a good choice. We also have a puff ball. You know, it's kind of a big one, but we've used these, remember? We've used them as noses on our penguins and on some of our projects during the year. So this is cotton. I don't know how well this will work, but we're going to give it a try. Boys and girls, do you know what styrofoam is? It's that really lightweight stuff, but it looks like a ball. And so we're supposed to create a wrecking ball. So I thought, well, let's give this a try. And then I kind of thought maybe a pencil would work. I'm not so sure though. It really doesn't look a whole lot like a ball. And then I also found this in my basement, and this is a ball that my son used to use to play tennis. So this looks like a ball too. So I thought maybe this one would work, but we're going to have to see. So now let's go through the engineering design process. Let's ask, what is it that we want to do? We want to knock down our Lincoln log tower. So let's imagine we need to create something to knock it down. What could that possibly be? Well, if we swing something at it, I think that might work. Now let's plan. All right, so we have our crane, or our pretend crane, set up. We've got the chain for it, right, to swing something into the Lincoln log tower. And we've got some other materials. So let's get busy creating. I think we should start, well gee, I don't know, Mr. Rowe, what do you think we should start with?
I think you should start with the paper clips.
Okay, I agree. They're nice, they're metal. We're going to start with paper clips. Mr. Rowe is attaching the paper clips to the bottom of our chain, and we're going to pull it back, and we're going to let it go and see if it works. Ready? What do you think is going to happen? Let's find out. Oh, Mr. Rowe. Nothing happened. Well, the last step in the engineering design process is always to improve. So, let's take off our paper clips. What do you think we should try next?
I think we should try the puff ball.
Okay,
All right.
let's try that puff ball.
The puff ball.
It looks like a ball to me, so maybe this will work. Maybe you need something round. All right, what do you think is going to happen? Do you think it's going to knock it down? Let's find out. Oh dear. That's not working. All right, well, we have some other materials here. What should we try?
Let's try the styrofoam ball.
Well, that's a good idea, because look at this, boys and girls. It's bigger than the puff ball, so maybe that'll work. All right, Mr. Rowe, let's give it a go. So we're going to pull that back. What do you think is going to happen with the styrofoam ball? Let's find out. Oh. We're not doing very well, Mr. Rowe.
No, we're not.
We're starting to run out of items.
Let's try the pencil.
Okay, let's try the pencil. So boys and girls, so far we keep improving and nothing is happening. Let's try the pencil. I don't know. It doesn't look like a wrecking ball to me, but we'll give it a whirl. Oh. Well, it shook.
Shook a little bit.
But it sure didn't knock it down.
No, still nothing.
Still nothing. We have one more item to try, and it's the ball that my son used to use to play tennis. Well, it certainly looks like a ball. So, let's give it a try. I'm out of ideas if this doesn't work. What do you think will happen?
You ready?
Uh-huh. Whoa! Well, I think we figured it out. The Paperclips, they didn't do anything. The puffball, that didn't do anything either. So we kept trying to improve it. The styrofoam ball, well, it sure looked right, but it wasn't heavy enough. The pencil really didn't look right at all, but it actually got the tower to sway a little bit. But what did we have success with? The tennis ball. So boys and girls, I think we created the perfect wrecking ball to knock down Emily's Lincoln Log Tower. I hope you enjoyed this engineering challenge that we did, and I'm sure that we'll probably be doing a few more things. I may even have some suggestions in the weeks to come of some things that you can try at home all by yourself, maybe with the help from Mom and Dad. I hope you have a great day. I hope you had fun with this. We sure did. We'll see you again tomorrow.